High Court History.
I, Ketanji Brown Jackson, do solemnly swear.
Made by Miami Supreme Court Justice. The reason why Florida's 15-week abortion ban won't be going into effect today.
I just don't think that's the proper interpretation.
And airlines in crisis as they try to solve their pilot shortage problem.
For a lot of individuals who really want to, they can't because of that huge barrier, the finances.
These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Michelle Morris.
I'm Amanda Gray. Today's Friday, July 1st, 2022.
Live from the South Florida Media Network's Biscayne-based studios in North Miami, this is SFMN Newsbreak.
Miami now has representation on the highest court in the land. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson took the oath of office in our nation's capital.
That's where we find reporter Nicole Castaneda from our DC bureau.
Ketanji Brown is the 116th member of the Supreme Court.
I, Ketanji Brown Jackson, do solemnly swear.
Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson's midday swearing-in ceremony coincides with the start of retirement for the outgoing Justice Breyer.
Now, on behalf of all of the members of the court, I am pleased to welcome Justice Jackson to the court and to our common calling.
In a moment where the court is historically unpopular, Ketanji's historic addition captures the nation's attention.
I have developed a methodology to ensure that I am ruling impartially.
After the decision made about Roe v. Wade and the strong disagreement amongst Americans, Gallup reports confidence in the institution is at its lowest it's ever recorded.
I know that my judicial role is further constrained by careful adherence to precedent.
The outgoing Justice Breyer in a letter said that Judge Ketanji Brown is ready to start her service and that it was a great honor to have been part of the High Court. Two major cases were released, one related to environmental issues and the other one in regards to the immigration laws and the Keep in Mexico border policy. From Washington, D.C., reporting for the South Florida Media Network, Nicole Castaneda.
A Florida judge has ruled against the bill Governor DeSantis signed in April, outlawing most abortions after 15 weeks of pregnancy. The ban was scheduled to begin today in Florida, but a second judicial circuit court judge ruled that, as an invasion of privacy, it violated the state constitution. The governor expressed his disappointment with the ruling yesterday in Sanford.
And to say that the state constitution mandates things like dismemberment abortions, I just don't think that's the proper interpretation. And so we'll appeal.
The governor's office believes the law will withstand all legal challenges.
This morning, the CDC is investigating an outbreak of Listeria infections believed to have originated in Florida. The infection is linked to food sources contaminated with the bacteria. Although public health officials haven't identified any sources yet, more than half of those infected have been Florida residents and those who have visited the state. There are 23 infections nationwide.
Good news on the legal front this morning for the parents of Gabby Petito. A judge in Sarasota County has decided to permit the lawsuit they filed against Brian Laundrie's parents to go forward. In court yesterday, the judge denied a motion to dismiss the emotional distress case. The Petitos say the Laundrie family knew Gabby was dead when they put out a statement sharing their hopes for her safe return.
The art director at a major Florida museum in Florida is out of a job this morning, caught up in a forged art scandal. Aaron DeGroff is the former art director and CEO of the Orlando Museum's Art of Museum. 1 week ago today, the museum was raided by FBI agents. An exhibit of Basquiat paintings at the museums were believed to be fakes.
Airlines facing a pilot shortage ahead of the holiday weekend.
That's still ahead, and so is this story.
People in Miami like to get a later start to their day.
If you can't decide what place to eat this weekend, go to the spot where you don't have to pick just one. Newsbreak will be back in 2 minutes.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Bill is a family man. He invests his money wisely and provides a good life for his children. Just one problem. He often opens emails from senders he doesn't know, and his computer is not password protected. One day, Bill checked his bank account and 94% of malware attacks originate from emails. Don't be like Bill. Take your cybersecurity seriously.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
Hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Food frenzy in Miami's Wynwood district, where there are choices everywhere you look. It's called Smorgasburg, named after a location in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, where the idea originated.
And as the network's Christy Hernandez reports, the location of Miami now has new summer hours.
Smorgasburg, Miami has new summer hours. Starting Saturday, June 11th, Smorgasburg, Miami will be extending its hours from 12 p.m. until 7 p.m., just in time for summer.
The reason why we shifted it a little bit is because people in Miami like to get a later start to their day. We're going to start at 12. And it gives us a chance to get people who want to come to Smorgasburg for lunch from 12 to 2, 12 to 3. And then people who want to come maybe for an afternoon snack or early dinner from 5 to 7.
With over 60 vendors, of which 55 are food and drinks, and 8 retailers offering artisan products.
Most of the vendors here started their business during the height of the pandemic. While most of us were at home quarantined, these business owners took the opportunity to explore their passions and start new businesses.
So we started probably right at the beginning of the pandemic in 2020, and we started off as a home delivery service, and I feel like since it's Miami, we're outside, it's tropical, oysters, and this type of weather is probably one of the best combinations, so we felt like we would do really well here.
Smorgasburg is located at 2600 Northwest 2nd Avenue, right in the heart of Wynwood by the infamous Wynwood Walls.
This is Christy Hernandez reporting for the South Florida Media Network.
This 4th of July weekend will be a challenging one in light of the worker shortages at nearly all of the major airlines. There is a national pilot shortage and passengers are feeling the delays. A new training program in the Pacific Northwest will be training aspiring pilots for an opportunity to take flight. The pilot process is becoming streamlined, and some experts say now is a good time to enter the field.
That's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Amanda Gray.
I'm Michelle Morris. Get more news anytime at sfmn.fiu.edu.